boxing fans here in Manchester with Sam Jones. Sam, we've just seen your fighter, Jack Catterall-Bain, smile on his face. Obviously, we've seen and we've heard what Darryl Foley's had to say this week. What have you made of this build-up? Because it's been good.
No, look, listen, Darryl Foley's good value, innit? I like him, I do. He's a character, but it's a bit different. Having that confidence. He didn't look so confident today. He's been look confident all week, but he didn't look so confident stood there then. Because it's different when you know you're going to get hit with 47 backhands in the first 3 rounds. So it's different, isn't it?
But let's talk about Jack. Obviously, I spoke to him yesterday, confident, got a smile on his face. I think he's just happy to be back in the ring and be back in that conversation again.
Listen, it's been a long slog, to be honest with you, but everything happens for a reason, and Jack's in there now. He's got a job to do on Saturday, and then we're talking about making some massive fights.
Talking about massive fights, Eddie's obviously signed Reader's Prograde. Sort of the stars are aligning now. It seems like that fight could happen now. Is that the fight that you guys want as a team?
Like I say, it's hard to kind of look past it, because in boxing, listen, I've been involved in boxing a while now. Like, you can't really look past as to what's happening. But my job is to have these conversations, and look, that's a fight that Jack wants. He's expressed he wants, but he can want it all he wants. But any banana skins tomorrow night, and it's all up in the air, isn't it? So Jack's got a job to do, which I fully expect him to do in good style as well, mate.
Obviously, he's in a very good division. So if that one doesn't come into play, then you've got a fair few fighters that you can probably choose from. Yeah. Are you talking to other teams? I know that's a fight that people are talking about right now. I know I know, but I'm sure you're the one that goes to Frank Smith and Eddie and pushes into.
I think, listen, Frank and Eddie know that Jack will fight anybody in the division, but Jack wants to become a world champion. But again, there's some big names, isn't there? Listen, Matchroom have got a good relationship with Devon Haney, who's a free agent now. Ryan Garcia's moving up to 140. There's Rolly Romero. There's some great fights. The Taylor fight's always going to be there. The winner of the Lopez-Taylor fight, and listen, Jack's ready for all of them.
I do want to talk about the main event, Lara-Wood too. We just see him weighing. Obviously, Mauricio Lara's good couple of pounds over. I think he weighed in at 129.8, I think, and Wood's at 125.9. So it's obviously, I think he's going to end up losing his belts. Won't be able to win his title, but it didn't look good up there, did it?
Listen. It's easy for someone like a porky fella like me to be talking about somebody not being professional, but it's not. It isn't professional, is it? And he's worked his whole life, as he said, to win a world title, and he's losing it on the scales. I think it's a bit mad, to be perfectly honest. I think it's unprofessional, and I hope Leigh Wood smashes him.
Fair play. I do want to quickly move out and talk about the big news that broke out yesterday, the fight that we've been waiting for.
Daniel Dubois against Usyk.
Not that one, but that is a fight that I do want to talk about.
Yeah.
Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. Just talk to me about this. How excited are you?
Yeah, mate, very excited. But sometimes in boxing, you go past caring about it, and I think it almost went to that point. But now it's in front of us. It's like we're finally getting it, and it's fantastic for boxing, mate. And I think Crawford's going to win before you ask. I've always thought that. I love Errol Spence. I think they're both elite level, top two, number 1 and number 2 in the welterweight division, and I think Bud Crawford's going to win.
You mentioned Dubois Usyk. Then we saw that K2 Promotions won the purse bids for that. What do you make of that? You just as a manager, if you're Dubois' manager, you just let
I
it
think Daniel Dubois is the most fortunate fighter on the planet. Yeah. I don't know what you're laughing at. It's true. I saw someone that podcast say, he should leave Queensbury. Why? He should be cleaning Frank's office. He should be going there with plunging his toilet as well. Why? He's a multi-millionaire. He's beaten Nathan Gorman. Daniel Dubois has won the lottery, mate. And listen, and good luck to him. I hope he goes there and does the business. I highly doubt it, but good luck to him.
Your good old mate Joe. What's the latest with him? Obviously, everyone's talking about the Zhang rematch. Are you obviously someone that talks to him as a friend?
From what I've been told, that's the fight they're going to be taking. But to be honest with you, if I was looking after Joe, I'd tell him, mate, that's your fight, mate. What else are you doing in boxing? If you can't beat Zhang, a 40-year-old man like that, if you can't beat him, then you're not beating any of the elite, are you? Because Zhang's not an elite heavyweight. He's a very, very good world-class heavyweight, but he's not an elite heavyweight. And Joe shouldn't be losing to people like that. And I fully believe if Joe's fully prepared and he's the normal Joe Joyce coming in at his normal weight, he'll smash Zhang. I genuinely believe that. And I think that's what's going to happen in the rematch.
Fair enough. Just two last questions from myself. Your mate Tyson Fury, been back on social media calling out the world, John Jones. It's what Tyson does. I know.
I try and explain to people, this is what he does. Don't believe whatever he says until Tyson Fury. The poster is there, the date's confirmed. In fact, fuck that. Until he's ring walking, nothing's the case with Tyson. But listen, I've got a lot of love for Tyson. I just want to see him back, and I want to see him fight the best. I want to see him in there with Usyk, Joshua, Joyce, all of them. I want them all to mix it together, and hopefully we see it soon.
Can you understand the fans' frustrations that we're not seeing him in the ring? Because he's our number one in the UK and in the world. Like, he's number one for us when you look at these shows, but we're not seeing him in the ring as much as we want to.
Tyson's just a bit of a piss taker, isn't he? But that's just him. That's just him. But I believe he is the number one heavyweight in the world, and I think given the chance to prove it against Usyk, he will do it.
I found one, AJ Wilder. Seems like that's going to be going on for December. What do you make of that?
Unbelievable fight, mate. Unbelievable fight. I'd probably be more looking forward to that fight than any other fight in the world, because I just think it's going 3 rounds. Someone's going to sleep. I just think whoever lands first is decked. That's what I genuinely believe.
Fair enough. Sam, before I let you go, I know you're a man who's back in the management game. Any fighters that you're poaching, that you're looking at right now?
Yeah, there's a couple, mate. There's a couple. I'm having a meeting today with a very good talent. So no, mate, we don't do that, mate. We don't spill the beans. But no, yeah, I'm enjoying everything, mate. I'm enjoying it.
Sam Jones, always a pleasure talking to yourself. Good luck with yourself, the team, and Jack Catterall on Saturday night. And no doubt we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you very much.